Our terrorism expert, Christopher Hinn, he's joining us now live with a bit more insight on this Christmas terror alert. Chris, always good to have you here.
Thank you, Bob.
Does it change, you think, security to hear of a potential threat, but don't we always operate as, you're listening to those people's response a little bit there, they're like, yeah, you know, I'm always looking. Don't we always operate under a continuous threat of terrorist attack?
Well, today is that this is the normality we need to recognize. Since 9/11, you know, our landscape have changed, and honestly, we need to be vigilant every day. This is the mindset of a reactive mentality. We can't have that. We have to have a proactive. We need to be more model of the UK or any other country. We need to take matters in our own hands. I think we're doing a much better job, but I think we have foiled almost every one of the plots. Thank God to that. We have done that.
You know, Chris, you mentioned 9/11. I wanted to ask you something about that. Before 9/11, it was just unthinkable that someone would take a plane and fly it into a building. Terrorists seem to find the gaps in our security, the loopholes, the things that we would never think of, and they think of it. They find the gaps in our security. They exploit it. Where do you think our biggest gap in security is right now? Is it still passenger screening?
Passenger screening is very important, but let's not forget the what we call the known shippers. The cargo is a huge vulnerability issue that I don't think we have addressed it well, and I think what we need to do is really pay attention to that specific area. I think our passengers are doing much better, but our vulnerability still remains in our cargo and baggage.
Chris, I think I got about 20 seconds. Why would terrorist groups warn of an impending attack? Why would they give away that element of surprise?
In experience, I think some of it is foiled because of they're incompetent, but let's not forget, you know, the ultimate of surprise is still there.
Okay. Christopher Hinn, Chris, always good to have you here. We appreciate you coming in.